Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Greetings. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, please. Will yes, yes, yes. We are very pleased to be able to offer you this progress report for humankind. We hear you wondering whether humanity is doing all right, whether you are making it possible for yourselves to ascend to the fifth dimension. And really, you just need to ask yourself that question, as humanity will always be a reflection of you. Ask yourself whether you feel worthy of ascension and what you believe is holding you back from ascending right now. Your answers will be interesting, to say the least. But in spite of your doubts, there is enough faith within the awakened collective to carry a positive vibration through your day. You are affecting the rest of humanity with the knowing that you have that you are all headed to a better place, a better version of humanity and Mother Earth. Your ability to connect to higher consciousness is a big part of that journey. That is what Daniel here has demonstrated to all of you time and time again. He has shown you what is possible, and many of you have discovered you have the ability to do so yourselves. This is what we have indicated the 1111 energies were all about, and they are still upon you. You are still benefiting from the energies that support you in reaching beings and collectives in the higher realms. The energies are also, of course, to support you in reaching within yourselves, where you will also find everything, everyone, and every being and collective throughout the universe. You are at the midpoint now of the month of November and the tail end of the 1111 energies. And you are ready to bring these connections that you are making to the higher realms to the next level. You are ready to go into the solstice energies with your heads held high, with your arms, hearts, and crown chakras wide open. And you are ready to bring in the energies, the consciousness, the wisdom, and the teachings that will carry humanity into a glorious 2023. The potentials for 2023 are immense. You will see more ET contact within humanity on the personal and group level, and the potential is there for a mass landing of ships that will be the first domino to fall in the completion of your ascension to the fifth dimension. It is happening, and it is because of your willingness to connect to higher frequency energies that it is possible for this version of humanity to make that leap. If you feel that you are not connecting to a higher consciousness at this time, then again ask yourselves the question of why. Do you believe it is possible for you? And do you believe us when we tell you that it is not only possible, but it does happen from time to time? You just want to be able to get to that heightened level of consciousness on your own and on purpose. And you can and you will, because you are awake and because you have the desire to do so. Having the desire is always your way of telling yourself that this next step on your journey is an inevitable one. Take each step with the knowing that you are going in the right direction, that everything is going according to plan, and that you are ascending in the perfect timing for yourself and for the entire human collective. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Everybody, thanks for watching. Namaste, blessings to you and yours. So happy to have the ability to connect to higher consciousness. It wasn't something that happened overnight for me, but but I'm so glad that I stuck with it and kept plugging away until it did happen. I have some announcements to make, as always, before I tell you about Talea and her adventures here in Australia again. I have a 50% off sale going on for the rest of today and tomorrow. It's at danielscranton.com. Use the coupon code LOVE, spelled L-O-V-E, in the little box that asks you if you have a coupon code when you're at checkout. When you see any item on my website, you'll see a red button that says proceed to checkout, or add to cart rather. And you'll see the PayPal and the Venmo underneath that. If you click the add to cart button, you get taken to the checkout page where that coupon code can be entered. I'm not really sure what happens when you click the PayPal and Venmo buttons, if it still pops up the code box, but some people don't think they think there's only one option, and that's PayPal on my site, but there isn't. There's three. There's PayPal, credit card, and Venmo. Anyway, I also have beginners group channeling class on the 21st at danielscranton.com/learn. There's links down below to everything I'm going to mention. If you're watching this on YouTube, in the description, I put a lot of links. That's an all-new 2-hour on Zoom channeling class, standalone, 1 2-hour session. Now I have a bigger, longer one. On December 3rd, that starts. It's called the Learn to Channel Mega Course at danielscranton.com/mega. That one takes 9 classes to complete, all 2-hour classes, all on Zoom. And there's a private Facebook group that I set up along with that, so you can all meet and chat together and meet in groups of 2 or more to practice your channeling with each other. And each class is separated by a month, so you have time to practice what you learn before we do another one, and I take you into more channeling exercises and information. Is that Talea? Did you guys hear that? She walked in. I was wrapping it up with a client. I had finished channeling, and I was talking to her, and Talea was walking in. I found out my client and one of my clients from today, lived in the same building for a year in Santa Monica. Because whenever I see somebody like in Santa Monica or Long Beach or Ojai, I always think, oh, I used to live there. Let's talk about it. So we figured out we lived in the same building at the same time. It's pretty cool. Um, one more announcement. Money Mastery course starting on the 23rd of November at danielscranton.com/money mastery. 3-week, 1 hour each class session course. And I think I'm doing that one on Zoom too. Pretty sure. Trying to switch everything over to Zoom because I know people like video. Of course, I have to get up before 6 a.m. for a lot of these because I'm in Australia now and be ready to be on camera by 6 a.m., which is no easy feat. So Talia went swimming today, my daughter, in case you're new to me, 3-year-old. Went swimming. They have a pool here. Of course, we're not big fans of chemicals in this family, but my father-in-law said, hey, I haven't put any in a long time. I was going to put some in today, so now's the best time to go swimming. So my wife and daughter did. Went for a dip in the pool, and Talia is great. You learn to swim in the ocean with a floaty and still has a flotation vest that she wears, and wore that in the pool today. But my wife said she did really well with it, and I was hoping to see them, but I missed it. I was with a client. We spent a lot of time together yesterday, me and Talia, to the point where she's now starting to like really get attached to, like spending time with me. Usually she's with my wife all the time, and but we've had a lot of time to spend together on this trip to Australia. So she's like, oh, Dad, can you just play with me? It's so hard not to, but I do have to work to pay the bills, of which there are many. um, yeah, so that's what's going on with her. She's getting new toys all the time, of course, new Peppa Pig characters and others. Um, and I continue to just watch Andromeda mostly, a rerun for me of that series, and that's fun. It's like Andromeda's like almost great. It's like good, but not great. Sometimes the acting, sometimes the special effects, and sometimes the writing, but it's it's still sci-fi in outer space with space travel, and that's what I'm looking for. So that's all I got to share for now. Hope you're doing well. Namaste, blessings to you and yours. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in as always. If you are tuning in on YouTube and you haven't already subscribed to this channel, there's options to do so on your screen right now and underneath the whole thing. Everywhere else you are, come back again tomorrow and you'll see another one. Bye.